club vision, we've got strive to make progress on off the pitch, work within wage budget, grow the club's reputation. We'll do that if we gain automatic promotion, and if we reach the FA Cup proper, that should get us. Except that we are going to rebuild. Well, we're going to be a journeyman, but we're going to start with trying to help rebuild Scunthorpe as our first main task. Finances, we are okay, but we are spending quite a lot on wages, probably to try and get us out of this league. Staff wise, we're going to need some coaches and scouts, so we'll work on that. So we've got a goalkeeping coach, assistant manager, so we'll go with fitness coach, and I think so. Actually, do it this way. We'll put it out so we're actually advertising jobs, and people are coming for us rather than using known quantities. And we'll do the same for everything else as well. A lot of players in the last year contracts. That's an expensive. That's expensive as well. We'll look at changing some of these, I think. Create tactic now. I mean, we always end up with a gegenpress, don't we? So let's just kind of go with that. In fact, let's have a look at the squad that we've got. Richie Bennett on loan at Southport. Marcus Carver. He's also at loan at Southport. Two goalkeepers, a few defenders. Okay. Gegenpress. Go with this. Flatness, I think. We'll move it around a bit. Inside forward, I think. And we'll go with player there. Nice and simple. Nope, go back there. Right, defensive midfielder there. Support. Defensive midfielder support right at the top, I didn't even notice that. Go with fullback. Put him on attack. It was fullback on attack. We'll go for some ball playing defenders. Sweeper keeper on support. Crazy to think to go and attack. Go attacking. We'll go. Fairly narrow. Passing directness shorter. Slightly higher tempo. We're not going to time waste. Work ball into box. We'll just go mixed. Play for set pieces, and I think we'll leave it at that on that one. In transition, counter press, counter. Distribute quickly. Distribute to the flanks. Distribute to the fullbacks, even we'll do that one. Out of possession. We go there and there. Get stuck in, because you know why not. You know what, we're going to invite crosses. And that can be our tactic. Set pieces. We'll go for a hybrid for defending. We'll do with both posts. And we'll go with... We'll go balanced. Near post. Stay high. In swinger. Go look at far post. No, attack far post. Mark the keeper. Box threats. Tap ball from edge of area. Put another one over here. And he can lurk. Lurk there. Go to stay back full stop. Both stay back. Go that way as well. That'll be okay, I think. Training. Do have some loaded in ones, so I'm just going to load them in. Save, and then training schedule as well, and we'll save that one. I didn't do what I wanted it to do. That one. Save. Let's get the training schedule going on. So training sorted. Got some coaches being looked for and scouts. Need to make sure, because we're not mad lads. Responsibilities. And do that one. There is one here. Leeds friendly. Nope, that's not happening. Chris Plummer. There we go. That'll do, and we'll go forward now. Move on, move on, move on. Move on. Move on. Skips meeting summary. I did this the wrong way. Should have gone into frequency every month. Should have asked for an email. No. Give these a scout. This is Journeyman. He's normally one that I go for as a fullback, but I think we've actually got a couple of fullbacks that are pretty good, to be fair. Oh, maybe not actually. We'll see what comes up anyway on the scouting. Code of conduct. If they miss a day, miss training, we'll go 1 day. Do it again half a week. Actually no. Go half a week for missing one. 1 week, 2 weeks. And we demote the player. We'll do the same here. Half a week, 1 week, 2 weeks. Demote player, multiple bookings. Like that. Sent off for a second booking. Sent off for a straight red. It's half a week, 1 week, and then you've not learnt your lesson. You have in 2 weeks. I'd like to introduce myself as your new manager, lads, and I'll answer any questions that you may have. Well, I'm happy that you're in charge. Let's talk about our aims for Vanarama North. I'm glad you have a positive feeling about this season. I want us to be champions, and I'm glad you can all get behind me on that. Exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Like talking about the FA Cup aims, we're looking at reaching the FA Cup proper this year. We're getting out of the qualifying. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. And you know, I've done the code of conduct for you all, lads. I've put it around. Let me know what you think about it. Alright, code of conduct looks good. That's a great response. Thank you. Now that we're on the same page, any disciplinary action, I don't expect anyone to be whinging and crying at me about it. You've all agreed to it. Absolutely fantastic. I've got nothing else, lads. It's good to meet you all. Let's have a great season. Right, so let's go with scouting, recruitment focuses. I've been watching Zealand, so we are going to be going for some loans. Current ability, we obviously want it to be minimum 3-star. Gonna have this ongoing. And any scout can do it. And there is a button somewhere. Filter settings. It's not this one, is it? Interested in loan. Gonna go to unsure. There's somewhere, and I can't remember what it is. Go to shortlist. We'll make a shortlist called loans, which will be anybody that we think would be a good loan. And we'll go Wonder Kids. We're probably not going to be looking at the Wonder Kids for some time, but we'll whack that on there. Scouting budget, scouting range is 26. I can't remember where the thing is to say don't keep up to date, because I don't need up to date. Scouting centre. Highly recommended players. Free agent offers, requested reports, advice cards. Keep scouting. Offer trial. We'll always go for 4 weeks. Yeah, we'll do that. That's that and that. Advanced filters. This one which says keep up to date, but I can't. Placement potential top target. Right, okay. I don't know where it is. I've lost it. If anyone knows where it is, let me know. But there is definitely one which says you don't need pardon me, you don't need to set up recruitment team, knowledge, extensive knowledge. You've got Scott Wilson from Chorley, but I don't know. We'll leave that for now. Wait, no, we'll go back to scouting, because I need to know where that is, because if you're not careful, it absolutely hemorrhages your budget. Just scout, it's not that one. Scouting coverage. Team and match. It's not that. I'm sure someone will be able to tell me where it is, because I'm not sure where it is now. Ah, there it is. Right in front of me the entire time. Right there. I'm going to knock that off because we don't need to keep it up to date, so we don't need to go back keep going back to people. And let's go to training. Where are you training? Individual. Ross Fitzsimmons, your additional, not an additional focus, but we're going goalkeeper, sweeper keeper support, he's not good enough for us just yet. No, I didn't mean stopper, did I? Natural ball playing defender. Defend. Will Evans. So he's naturally a fullback, so we'll go defender right, fullback attack. Attack, he's a midfielder. Defensive midfield, support. Midfielder, defensive midfielder, support. Take a while I'll get through all these. What do we want this one to do? So he's accomplished, natural, accomplished. Yeah, we'll send him to that one. I don't think he's going to be with us much longer, but we'll put him into that training. Carl Roberts, attacking midfielder right. Got a lot of people that want to play on the right. We're gonna put this one to do the left, and I think we'll also put Jason Law learning for the left as well, and then these two can be our left side. So we've got Cameron Wilson, Jason Law, and we've got a load of strikers here, which we want to get rid of some of these. Not decided which ones yet. Right, that's the training. Right, let's continue. Oh, time to meet the media. Get my suit ready. Okay, ask away. What initial thoughts of taking a Scunthorpe job? Absolute honour. It's exciting. Feels good to be here. Why Scunthorpe? Everyone's trying to develop, to better themselves. This club's trying to do that. I've got no reservations. This is the right place for me. Hey, the board explained to me where this team's going. I'm on board. Yeah, I hope so. This club deserves to be doing so much better than it currently is. We can rebuild. We can look forward. Don't know the answer for that question. I've not really seen them play. I know the fans are most committed anywhere. We need to get them to the ground. We have a long-term vision. We're going to hit it. All about balance. Work smarter, not harder. It's manager's dream. I haven't made any decisions yet on that. I mean, we're under a transfer embargo. It is what it is. I took the job. There's not anything I can do about it. I'm going to look after the lads. It's important. I am positive this club will return first time of asking. The league has to be my priority at the end of the day. There's no. Anyway, thanks for your time. Oh, we've Danny White are injured. Of course he is. Let's go forward a little bit. We'll get through these friendlies. That could have been an email, lads. No, hammered Hartlepool. That's the important thing. Smashed them. Go do that. Seen quite a few people in the injured. Well, rescued a draw on that one. have a look at the training. Let's go individual. Okay, I think. Right, what are we? That's what I'm looking for. Medium, 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 medium. Make sure none of these are high. No. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. We're let's go to maximum allowed, because I think we want it narrower, don't we? Really, so we'll go with that one. We don't want a wide pitch because we want to kind of play quite narrow.
For this bit, I need to be a little grown up.
Okay.
It's because this is too scary for me.
It's okay.
Snuggles with me.
Pardon?
Do snuggles with me.
Oh, I am. You didn't have any of your pizza, did you?
I only have nibbles.
You had nibbles. Come here, then. We'll say hello to everybody down the microphone.
Why?
Oh, why not? Hello. I'm alright, how are you?
Can I tell them something?
You could tell them whatever you want, darling. What do you want to tell them?
I want to tell them that I'm watching K-pop Demon Hunters and it's near the end.
Okay, did you hear that in the chat? My daughter's watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Had to make sure that we all knew that.
And it's almost at the end.
Sorry, missed that bit. So we got ourselves a fitness coach. Oh, well, we're looking at getting a fitness coach. If my daughter just gets out of my way. I think Darren Simpson looks alright. Oof, he's demanding a bit of a hefty wage. Yeah, I've just started the save. Yeah, we'll go with an extension if we get promoted. Why not? I did a practice with Dartford, which I might go back to because I've got them up to League 2. But I've gone back to this to start the streaming. Royden wants Scunthorpe job. Sorry, Royden. You were... Yeah, no, you were beaten to the punch by Darren there. Sorry, pal. They're not some great injuries. Those two top ones, they're making me a bit sad. Important player, star player out for, well, several months. It's not the best start for Scunthorpe. Nice 4-0. I was too busy to attend. I started at Scunthorpe. I picked them because they've been on a downward spiral, looking at the history, and I thought, as part of a Journeyman, let's see if we can get them reversing their fortunes. I think we might continue the advert there and see if we can get any good ones. Oh, why not? Let's get former international Teddy Sheringham. I mean, does he in swinging near post, or he likes the same? I support Stockport County. I'm a northerner, but they're in League One, and I felt like for the first managerial post, a League One team isn't really going to take on an unknown manager. Let's sign Teddy Sheringham. He wants a fair whack of money though. How about yourself? Who do you support? Schalke, the German league? My knowledge of clubs outside of the UK is a bit poor. Being, League One, well, until recently, not even non-league to be fair, so European football I've not really watched much. Darius Charles wants... Sorry Darius, the name Teddy Sheringham spoke to me. Team cohesion isn't great. We'll build that up. No, it was Schalke not had Schalke also had a bad recent history. Am I pronouncing that? Is it Schalke or Schalke? We need one of these, don't we? Head of Youth Development. Schalke. Oh, Schalke. Oh, my memory of what I've said 3 seconds ago is terrible. Squad numbers. Auto. So I don't even really care about squad numbers in non-league. Top goal scorers. It's not looking good so far. We're not in the got no player up there. Jacob Butterfield could be top player though. That's all right.
Daddy.
Yes, darling.
Did they say Soldier Boys is their favourite?
No, we didn't, darling. Well, it makes you feel any better. Stockport County, what, 3 seasons ago, we were in non-league. After we dropped down, and we were in basically this league that Scunthorpe starts in. We were in that league for a very long time. But then we've had a bit of a turnaround in the last few years. Yeah, we've got Teddy Sheringham as a coach, so we've now got a full coaching staff, which means training, coaches, edit coach assignments. We have a fitness coach. I don't feel like we don't need to do. That's what the fitness coach is there for. We'll get Teddy Sheringham doing the attacking because he's good at that. And apparently my defensive is higher. But we'll go with that and that. I'll take that off there. No, we've got a goalkeeping coach, so I don't need to do goalkeeping. That'll do.
We are hunted voices strong. Slaying demons with our song. Fix the world and make it right. When darkness finally meets the light.
How have you started this season? Does at least it look a bit like you're going to bounce straight back, or is it looking a bit ropey? Who have we got here? Shan't mention where he's from. And meeting, that could have been an email, that. I think for this season, just to keep everybody happy, we'll keep with the current captain. Oh, whoops! I didn't notice I was upsetting somebody there. Oh, good, he accepted that. Whew! Oh. I thought that could be upsetting the squad straight away. I thought that said he was already the captain. Yeah, we'll keep with Gangnam Press for 2 weeks. Yeah, stop getting involved in non-league paper. He was happy with it when I explained it to him. There we go, got another scout. That's... oh, yes, another injury. Let's place an advert for a chief scout. We'll ignore that and we'll leave that like that. Why did I discuss this issue? Well, we'll back down. Too early to be breaking eggs to make an omelette. Here we go, first match of the season coming up. Send the assistant. I'm not doing press conferences. I'm too busy to speak to the press. So my goalkeeper's injured. Or my other goalkeeper. Injured. Not even at the club. Yeah, we'll leave it at that then. Oh, Scott Lever, I recognise that name. I think he used to play for City back in the day. And yeah, but there's no names that I recognise on Scunthorpe's. Alright, but we are favourites here, lads. Let's go out there and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. I'm expecting good things. Great, there's one player that's motivated. Good motivational speaker there. Good basic 4-2-3-1. We also go in a 4-2-3-1. Key highlights, that'll do. Samuel for the free kick. Oh, it's got in. It's not gone well. Oh, but it's disallowed. Disallowed. They were offside. Offside. We're okay. We're okay. That wasn't a good start. And we've got another injury. It's really not gone well the start of the save so far. Both teams have had an injury. Gascoigne to Curley. That's a bit slow for me. Oof. Right, needs to show. Come on, lads, you need to show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Let's have do some changes, I think. What have I got? Put Delhi White all on. Do the first change. Changing one up top. Over to the middle, and we'll bring Michael Kelly on. Let's encourage him. Come on, lads, let's get into this game. We've had the most shots, and we're about to be FM'd, aren't we? First game, we're going to be FM'd. Warners with a free kick, going straight into the top net in. Yeah, that's what can I say, we didn't turn up. Look at the ratings. Should have won that match, no excuse. Very boring game. We didn't really get many key moments, did we, in that one? Out for 2 to 3 weeks. Painful. And apparently I've got an embargo, so I can't even... Can't even really bring anybody in. Well, we'll train and we'll go into the next game. Just in time, taking a performance analysis off me. So, second game against Peterborough Sports. Let's see if we can improve, because we weren't good enough in the last game. No, we're clearly not going to drop the number one keeper. Cover those injuries though. Expect to see a much better performance today, lads. Scunthorpe set up 4-2-3-1. We've not changed anything really in the formation. We're going to stick by it. Peterborough Sports, they're going for a 3-4-1-2. So it's going to be quite condensed at the back there, I think. Might try and stop us really playing in the final third, looking at this. Elliott with the interception that gets tackled by Lawley. Cook moves it forward. Coogan. Kelly. Beeston. Coogan. Pugh. Ogle. Wilson. Ogle. Puts the ball in. Beeston. Scales at the back post. What a goal! Lovely header there. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, Scunthorpe. Cook with a free kick. Only as far as Scales to Wilson. Wilson down the wing to Scales. Scales! Oh, it was close. Southport, Richie Bennett doing bits at Southport. Our on loan striker, might need to recall him if he's scoring goals like that. Kelly whips it in. He's pulled Elliott there. Come on, ref. That's a penalty. There it is. Elliott scores. 2-0. Another injury. Undo. It's a bit of there, bit of there, bit of there. No, there, right. Look where. There you go. Things are going well, but I know we're capable of doing even better here, lads. Scales. What did they say? Scales scores second goal. Scales, he's done the hard work. Backs it to Pugh, makes himself some space. Nice little turn and straight into the bottom corner. Beautiful little ball. Keane Scales fast to come in. Bit of a goal scoring machine today. Keep it going. It's working at the moment. There's some subs now. Been beasting off. Put Whitehall on, and also bring off Tom Pugh because we don't want to get him out. Or it would make us some money. So we'll make it 4 before the game finishes. Fitzsimmons. Yes, darling. It should just come on, darling. It's probably not cold enough yet. Good tackle, Tutor. Puts the ball in. Kane Felix, former Stockport County player. But it's offside and disallowed. That's the full-time whistle. Scunthorpe win 3-0. And we'll take that. Let's have a look. Is it Kane Felix? Is it former county player? Yeah, there we go. 2016, 2017 I thought it was. And I'm sure it was Tutor who used to play for Crewe. Matt Tutor. Yeah, played for Crewe, 199 appearances. So I did actually know more of their players. I knew more of their players than I knew Scunthorpe's players. Well done, lads, that was a good win. Told you, stick to the system and we'll score goals. Luke Steele's lucky to move on. Whereas I've got another injured player. Is what it is. Scales, you're on fire. Let's really pleased with how you played, that you scored. Keep up the good work. Look at that score, 4-4. Oof. Good for the neutral, that one. We're going to keep that going for a bit longer. Two to 4 months. Oh, he's only out for 4 to 8 days now, that's alright. Calvert's 2 to 4 months. Ogle 2 to 4 weeks. He's out but should be back soon. Gonna have Darlington next to Quakers versus the Irons, I think is the nickname for Scunthorpe. Yeah, the Iron. I like that third kit, to be fair. I like the green. The away kit's not too bad, it's something different as well. I quite like the away kit. The home kit's a bit West Ham vibes, but I like that away kit, and I like the third kit as well. Okay, you can, Jake. Honestly, the amount you're being paid, as much as I think you're probably solid for us. But I'm more than happy for you to explore your options at the end of your contract. You're 33 years old, pal. I'll just get a loan to replace you. Loans. I heard you say it 3 times in a row. Zealand pops up. There we go, got the subkeeper back. Oh, there we go. He's kind of my only choice, so that's the upsetting thing because everyone else is injured. So I'll have to go with that then. I think I should try and find a loan. Wilson. Oh, Cameron Wilson. I mean, he plays alright, to be honest. Lenny. Not Lenny, Rosie. So against Darlington, I want us to pick up where we left off the last time, lads. So, got the same formation. Denton Evans, Gruen, Kelly at the back. Darlington, they're playing with a 3-3-2-2. That's one I've not seen before. Crazy formation. And here we go. Kelly with a throw into Scales. Scales back to Kelly. Kelly whips the ball in. Beeston at the back. Alfie Beeston absolutely nailed it into the back of net with his head. Good goal, 1-0 Scunthorpe. Right, Kelly whipped it into the back post. Beasted it into the back of the net there. Hatfield with a free kick. Jessup heads it over. Fitzsimmons out to Denton. Clunan, Denton again. Beeston, Clunan. Pugh. Kelly. Puts the ball into Scales! You need your striker to score when you're attacking midfield and doing it all for you. Simmons claims it nicely. Throws it out to Kelly. Scales picks it up. Curran, Kelly. Curran again, Kelly. Pugh. Kelly puts it up to Wilson. Wilson with a turn to Whitehall! But he's offside apparently. Oh look, it does the replay, so he will be offside. Yeah, quite a bit offside. Evans, oh, it was close, it was close. All looking a little bit complacent. I'm not too happy about complacency. We are going to bring off Cameron Wilson because he's starting to get a bit leggy. Put in. No, I'm really not that player. That's a bit better, isn't it? If you do that. We'll do that. Really great options with there, see how many players we've got out injured. Bring in Finley. Kelly with a free kick. He's going to find. Ooh, he's going to get to Poulter. Main picks it up for Hatfield to run onto. Where was Scunthorpe's defence? Main, and he's scored. He's pulled one back for Darlington. But it won't count, it's been disallowed, he's offside. Might not have been because there's no replay. Road to Hatfield. They've been Boyd Headley even over the bar. We'll bring off Michael Kelly. Butler. Row chases after the loose ball. Boots it far. Way too far. Michael Carey's having a great game, but we need him fit for the rest of the season. Fitzsimmons. To Butler. Beeston. Butler again. Kogan. Butler. Beeston. Beeston again. Beeston running down the flank. Pugh. Butler. Shrimpton. Denton. Shrimpton. Pugh. Butler! Ooh. Denton with the free kick. Played by Lawler. Oh, Scales picks up the loose ball. Scales gets fouled. Penalty, says the ref. Probably a bit of a harsh decision, but we'll take it. Pulsar, and he scores. It's his first goal of the season. His first goal for Scunthorpe. Free kick from Whitehall. And it just sails over. Full time, 3-0, good result. That was a good win for us, we liked it a lot. climbing our way up there. Kelly on form. Praise Kelly's form. He had a good game there. I thought he was... Oh, he didn't think he was that good there. I thought he was pretty good. He thought he could have played better. Looking forward to that then. We'll probably have this last game against Russia Olympic. And then I'm probably going to end the stream from there. Andrew Boyce is now injured, so adding to our injury woes, because you know Scunthorpe don't have enough injuries, so we'll just add another couple. But we are still favourites. We'll send the assistant. Team selection, we're still not having him there. Wilson regained his that one's okay. Got a couple of injuries starting to come back. So we've got Russia Olympic versus Scunthorpe United. See if there's any famous faces that now play non-league. None that I can see there. I want them to pick up where we left off last time. Russia are playing a 4-2-3-1, probably a gegenpress. And we're also playing a 4-2-3-1, and we are playing a gegenpress. We sit fourth at the moment. We didn't have the best first game against Tamworth, but we'll go ahead now. Nothing really happening in the first half. It just be a bit all I mean, we've let Rush Hall basically have nothing. They've had hardly any possession, no shots, no corners. Kuzma today foul, but then we're not exactly doing anything. Would have had a shot. Oh, they're starting to come back into the game now. Again, first half of nothingness. I'm not happy with that. They need to perform. They need to do something. Right, Danny Elliott, we're gonna bring on Poulter. See if fresh legs up top is going to change anything for us. Kelly with a throw in to Scales. Scales back to Kelly. Kelly puts it in. Wilson sends it back to Kogan, to Pugh, whose sloppy pass there is intercepted. Alexandru. Brownie looked a bit offside there, ref. Well, the goal's going to stand. Was he offside? Let's watch the replay. Alexandru. No, he's played onside by Kogan. And that's always the way. Right, so Cameron Wilson. Running a risk here, but we'll do that one. Andy Butler, replaced by Will Evans. There we go, Butterfield with the corner. Evans into the back of the net. He's only just come on and scored an equaliser. I am Jose Mourinho right now. Tactical brilliance. Weaver didn't stand a chance. So come on lads, let's chase down that winner now. Oh, Charles with their free kick. Free kick corner. Over the bar. Cameron Wilson having an absolute shocker. Looks like we're not really going to get anything. It's going to be a draw. Yeah, draw, 1-1. Not the best result we could have had. It was not good enough. We should have won that match. Well, I think these first few games have shown me that maybe I need to look into the market, try and find a couple of players on loan just to really show at the club while we've got some of our key players out injured, because it is hurting and it is telling. You know, Jason Law is an important player for us. He's out injured. And you got Carl Roberts, who is our star player. Look at these stats. As a winger, that's, you know, good pace there, good balance, work rate 12. And they're injured. We need to obviously find some loan replacements. But I am going to call the stream there. Thank you for watching. I believe the schedule is up for this. Let me just double check to see. It is up. I know it's up. I've set it, but I can't remember what I set it to. What day we will be going forward for this. I think it's Tuesday evenings. I'm going to be streaming this normally, evenings, and if I get any time over the weekend, and if I get any time over the weekend, I'll get a, and if I get any time over the weekend, I'll get a, and if I get any time over the weekend, I'll get a, and if I get any time over the weekend, I'll get a, and if I get any time over the weekend, I'll get a, and if I get any time over the weekend. So that caused some feedback. 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 I'll get some cheeky more streaming on. 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 But for now, I'm going to thank you for watching, and like I said, it'll be streamed regularly on Tuesday evening. And I will see you then if you're around. If not, thanks for tuning in.